Alright, tell you how to make the bottle rocket fin. Oops, over here. Alright, first you're going to fold it hamburger style widthways. You got a nice little almost cube here. Then with the creased end on top, open end on the bottom, I'm going to measure with my ruler. Doesn't matter what kind of ruler you have, obviously, you just need to be able to measure 1 inch. On the 3-inch side, you're going to measure from one end out 1 inch, make a mark. Then you need to go from this end in 1 inch exactly, and what you're left with is 1 inch segments. Okay. Next, you're going to take your straight edge ruler from the top end, so from the very top of the mark that you made down to this corner, you're going to make a mark. See, this mark goes from the top down to the corner. Okay, you can go to the corner. Do the same thing on the opposite side. See, we now have our fin drawn out with all the outlines that we need. Next, we're going to take the tabs. What we're going to do is now we're going to measure 1 centimeter. I know we're using both measurement systems, so I just got to find centimeters on this useless ruler. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're going to measure 1 centimeter from the open end, 1 centimeter from this bottom up, and we're going to fold it up, so make a mark 1 centimeter from the bottom, somewhere right in the middle. See, I now have a mark right here, approximately 1 centimeter from the bottom, which is the open end. I'm going to fold that tab up right on that line, and then I'm going to do this exact thing on the opposite side. Make sure the tabs are equal in length. Make sure the tabs are both the same size, and so that one tab is not longer than the other. Next, take your scissors. You're going to cut up from the creased corner up to that first mark that you made. Cut along the line to the corner. Do the same thing on the opposite side. What you're left with is 2 of these triangles. Now you can throw one of them away, but keep one of them. Take this one triangle and cut the points off of it. Doesn't matter how far in you cut, all you need is the points removed from both sides. So now you have this quadrilateral. No, it's not a quadrilateral, ignore that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put tape along the sides here. First, take a piece of tape, doesn't matter how long it is, just has to be long enough to cover this. Any excess tape that you have, make sure it's on the top of the fin. Like so. So if you have any excess, you can put it on the top because that will be cut off later. Okay? Fold that over. Now have one side of the fin taped in. Next thing you're going to do can require some hand-eye coordination. So you're going to put the triangle piece that you trimmed down, you're going to put it inside the fin. This is going to make sure the fin is not flat and has some sort of aerodynamic. But actually I forgot, before you do that, take your scissors again, cut a slit on the tab that you made, approximately in the center, right here. You can see my tab is now cut in half. I'm pretty bad with the camera. Okay, now when you open your fin, it'll open nicely and won't bend. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to put that triangle piece in there on the inside. You don't want it flat like this. You want it to be slightly open. Okay, put it in just like so. Take another piece of tape, fold that down, tape it on the bottom first. Okay, put the two ends together, make sure they're flush, and fold the tape over. Now you might have some excess on the top. You take your scissors, cut that right off. Now what you have is a fin ready to go with this piece inside. This piece inside is going to give it structural support, so when it's on the rocket and it launches off, it doesn't blast off immediately. Okay, this fin is better than your traditional fin, which is just a flat piece, flat note card traditionally, because now you have much more stability in your rocket. So that is how you make a fin. These can be done very quickly after you get the hang of it. So yeah, have fun.